New track from Japanese Breakfast called Orlando in Love. I love Orlando, so interested to hear this one. First thing I hear is there's a strumming of what sounds like the oldest acoustic guitar taken from some museum with the existing strings from said guitar, probably gut strings. They used to use the guts of, like, I don't know if it was a sheep or what it was, but something to make gut string violins. I think this was from that time frame. The instrument sounds very old and very used, but it's got a cool vibe. I mean, that's the vibe. I think that's the vibe they're going for, is that sound. The vocal comes in. The very first thing you hear is Orlando in Love. She sings it. There we go. The song. She could not sing anything else, and, you know, it would fit. She does sing other stuff. I didn't really pay attention to the vocals too much other than the tone. There are string instruments that come in, and I was like, I wonder what those strings are. I don't know if they're violins. Probably not. Probably something else string. They sound a little different than violins, but maybe cellos. On the two, if you're counting the song, 1, 2, 3, 4, on the two, there's a guitar or a keyboard, something that hits. It sounds cool. And then it goes away but it's on the two. I like it. I was feeling something kind of that gets you a little kind of pulse, and that's where it was. Very cool. There's very limited percussion in the song. Very limited percussion. It's mostly the strumming of the guitar, and the way I'm thinking she's actually like using her fingers to hit it. Kind of sounds like that a little bit. She's not doing the crazy stuff where they're hitting stuff on the guitar to give it the strumming, but just from kind of sloppily, I don't mean that meanly, but sloppily playing in rhythm, that's giving kind of the percussion that you hear. Every now and again, it sounds like maybe there's like two wooden blocks or something hitting, like a kind of like a wood block thing getting hit maybe in the background. But that's about it. The band's called Japanese Breakfast. I've heard some of their songs before. This song had a "you give honor to us all" kind of vibe. I don't mean that because it's an Asian name of the band. That's, you know, Mulan. It did have a little bit of that kind of vibe of like the instruments you would hear in that song. It was whatever the string instruments were, the way they were hitting on the two. Something about this song had a little bit of like an Asian sound to it. But this is the only song I know by them that had that. I think that was just a coincidence. Orlando in Love. It's a slower, more kind of lo-fi, sparse, drony version of one of their songs. They have some other songs that are like this, but this one does this stuff a lot harder than I'm used to hearing them do. Not bad. Check it out.